G. Welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. It's Jodi Dunn, and today I'm coming at you with my Finance Friday. We're going to be doing some cash stuffing envelopes, talking about the changes. I had kind of updated you 2 weeks ago when I did the cash stuffing about some changes that were happening in our finances. So I'm excited. I'm excited to share them with you. Just for any of y'all that like to see him. Gus, there he is. There's the big guy. He's actually kind of awake. It's like 11 a.m. He usually gets up around 11 a.m. He's a senior dog now. So we let him sleep. We let him have his rest. I'm going to have to get him his lunch here in a minute. So there's Gus for any of y'all that like to see Gus. All right, so 2 weeks ago, I updated you and I let you know that I probably was going to be going to Finance Friday once a month versus every 2 weeks because my husband had accepted a new position at his work that his pay structure is totally different. So this week we got his first paycheck on his pay structure, and he's basically going to a low salary, high commission, as I had already explained to you. I already explained that before. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied here. So we got his first paycheck on the new pay structure, and oh my goodness, I knew it was going to be an adjustment. It for sure is going to be an adjustment. So his paycheck was about 40% of what it normally is. But when you're working with a high commission structure, that commission gets paid out once per month, which is why I said I probably would go to a once a month cash stuffing, because I'm not going to have any cash to stuff. The amount of his paycheck bi-weekly is going to be probably just enough to cover if we have like a bill that's due during that paycheck, and food and gas. So like it wouldn't be worth it to do a cash stuffing video when I don't have any cash to stuff. Now I will tell you, I didn't love it when I saw that paycheck. There was one little saving grace. The pay structure he was on previously, they received bonuses every month if they hit certain numbers, and those bonuses varied. He's gotten anywhere from $90 for the month up to, this was the highest bonus that he ever received from the previous position, which was like $500. So that kind of saved me to be able to even do the cash stuffing this week. So now he will go to the new pay structure of getting paid a very low base salary and then commission once a month. So his commission for April will not hit until the last pay in May. So I am planning on doing another cash stuffing next week because that's when I will get paid, and I just figure why not go ahead and do that so that it holds me accountable to make sure that I'm doing all of the things that I want to be doing. So as I said, I didn't necessarily love seeing that paycheck. It did kind of shock me. But then I reminded myself that, you know, when you're in sales positions or high commission positions, I know a lot of people get scared of that because most of us, including myself, I work on it daily, have a very broken money mindset. And when you are in a sales position or a commission-based position, you get to decide how much you make because it is based on performance, which is incredible. But most people would rather have much less pay that they know is stable. And it doesn't make any sense, but this is the money mindset of most people. Definitely was the money mindset of me. And that crept in a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It crept in a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, the paycheck is so low. What are we going to do? And then I'm like, nope. No, Jodi, This is going to be amazing. This is going to be way better than it was before, because people that are looking for stability don't get growth, and I'm looking for growth. So it is going to be absolutely incredible. Now, I know I have recommended this a few times, and I'll just shoot it out there for anybody that maybe has missed some of my other videos. But if you are looking to improve your mindset, specifically around money, or really, I mean, they're just great mindset books in general, I'll pop pictures up on the screen of the 2 books that I dearly love. I listen to them on Audible because I like listening when I'm driving or when I'm doing other things, versus I used to love to sit down and read a book, but I just find that I have to keep myself busy a lot. And so I don't make time. It's not that I don't have time. It's never that we don't have time. It's that we don't make time for things. So I don't make time to sit down and read a book. And I love these 2 books. They have helped my money mindset so much. So I let go of that lack, because when you think of lack, when you speak of lack, you bring more lack into your life. What you speak about, you bring about. So I let go of that lack thought that I had of, oh no, the check is so low. And I said, oh, this is going to turn out fantastic. Yes, we are going to have to make adjustments for sure, but it is going to be so much better. We're going to have more growth. It's just going to be overall a wonderful, wonderful thing. So we're going to head to the kitchen table. We're going to stuff the cash that I have today, which is less than I normally have on the second paycheck of the month, but it's totally fine because I'm going to come back next week and do a second cash stuffing 2 weeks in a row, and then we will move it to once per month. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. And of course, I would love to hear any wins. You guys have been sharing some awesome things with me. I mean, I've been hearing paying off student loans, paying off credit cards, starting to save money, which is a huge accomplishment. Feel free to share any of those wins. I would love to congratulate you and cheer you on. All right, let's head to the kitchen table. All right, here we are at the kitchen table. We got some cash and stuff. I have $606 today that we are going to be stuffing. Super duper excited to share this with you. First thing we're going to start off is our savings challenge. We always pay ourselves first, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to add up where we're at for our savings challenge, because this will be, trying to think if I'll do it. I don't think I'll do it again in April. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 4 envelopes today. Normally I draw 2 envelopes with you when we were doing the cash stuffing every 2 weeks, but I think I'm going to draw 4 since we're going to move it to once a month. And then I'll do that, that envelope stuffing. So last time we did this, we drew $10.96. So this is what we are going to stuff today. So I'm going to do $10 in one of them. And then 96. So 50, 70, 90, 5, and 6. All right, so we've got 50, 70, 95, 6. All right, so we're going to do 96 in here. And then we'll put these, we put all of our, look at all these stuffed ones in the back. I love it. I love it. We got a lot. All right, let's draw 4 envelopes for our savings challenge. We will not do that next week when we do the video, the cash stuffing, but we will do it in a month when we do it. So we'll draw 2 of these smaller ones. This is getting a little lighter, which is awesome. All right, so we got the 50 in the smaller ones, and we got the 18. And then let's draw the 2 bigger ones. And linked in the description box is the playlist for this whole series. I did a video in December explaining the savings challenge if this is your first time seeing it. So go check that video out, and I tell you what I decided to do. All right, so, oh my gosh. We drew the highest one from the smallest envelope and the highest one from the biggest envelope. So now we got 166. So for our next month, we're going to do 18, 50, 166. All right. All right. And we'll count those. We'll add those up at the end. All right. So we're going to move on to our sinking funds. So my first one is going to be my binder that I touch pretty much every single month. And as I've explained before, I am a totally cashless spender. I know that's kind of weird, but I don't ever carry cash with me to spend. What I do is I take the paychecks. I've been budgeting by paycheck. Go check out the Budget Mom. This is where I learned this from. She helped me a ton. The Budget Mom over here on YouTube. I think she's on Instagram too. I binged watched her videos basically and kind of saw what she did, and I really loved the system. At that point when I was watching her, she was a cash spender, so she did a ton in cash. So what I do is basically I pull cash out, I stuff them in my envelopes. Sometimes I might pull cash out of here to pay for something, but mostly I'll swipe my debit card and pay for it, and then I replace the cash. It just helps. It's really helped me to be accountable, to keep track of where my money is going. I track every single expense that comes out of the checking account. I actually purchased the Budget Mom's worksheets, so I write down in the back of the book every time we make a purchase what category it's in. I got to go through and highlight these, and so I know what I need to replace. Like if I purchase a gift, or let's say I purchase something from Amazon for the girls and it falls under the clothes category, I take it out of here. So just to kind of explain that in case you're newer. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. My first envelope is miscellaneous, and I just always put money in here every paycheck for any little expense that comes up that I don't have a category for. So we're going to put 25 in miscellaneous today. And I always end up draining this at the end of the month, which is totally fine. That's why I put it in here. So now I have $20, $40, $55 in miscellaneous. And I do get a lot of questions on how do you know what to put in each envelope. This is going to be very, very personalized. For any envelopes that I have a specific goal for, let's say card tabs is one of my envelopes. I know when our card tabs are due, and I know approximately how much they are going to cost. So I started saving for that in January. I know it's going to be due in May. And so then I basically just kind of split it up per paycheck of how much I need to put in that envelope. So I have that amount saved by the time the bill is due, and I don't have like an extra bill to pay that screws something else up. I'm preparing for it. So other things like my fun category, I just kind of, whatever maybe I have extra, I put in here. I don't necessarily have a goal for my fun category, but this would just be anything fun that we're doing as a family. So I'm going to put $10 in fun today. I just took $5 out last night. Viviana joined a bowling league through school, which I'm so happy for her and so excited for her because I love bowling. Haven't bowled in over a year because of the dang pandemic, but I'm super excited for her to do that. So I had $5. I took it right out of the fun category because that's something fun for her to do. So there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So I now have $75, and I just update my little envelopes here, or my sheets that I keep in here so I know how much each envelope has. All right, giving, I'm not stuffing today. Home expenses is going to get $10. We still have to replace the dang sink that I told you about last time. So $10 is going in here. So I now have $50, $70, $90, $110 in home expenses. And then next is beauty. So this is strictly for hair appointments or nail appointments. Because I don't buy any beauty products, I basically get them all for free through my couponing at the drugstore. So we're just going to put 10 in beauty today. So now we have a 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15. $215 in beauty. All right, next is pet. And I'm going to put $50 in pet today. I'm going to have to replace Gus's medicine soon. I really want to start beefing this up, but I just didn't have it this paycheck to do, but I will do it in a month. I'll start beefing this up. So now I have $100 in my pet envelope. And my pet envelope is just for anything that my animals need other than food. The food that I buy for them, I do put in our overall grocery budget. So you may not do it that way. That just works for me because usually I buy a lot of the pet food while I'm grocery shopping, so I just do it that way. Clothes is going to get $10 today. And I actually just took the girls to Kohl's and let them get some new shorts. So I'll be draining this one. 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3 in clothes. And then next is debt, my favorite one to stuff because we're paying off credit cards and I'm crossing my fingers that I'm going to have enough to pay off a credit card again this month. So I'm going to put $200 in debt. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 in debt. So after my next cash stuffing and selling some bundles, I've kind of been slow at selling bundles this month. I have about $200 right now from selling bundles. I want to beef that up to 400 or 500. So I think I'm going to list some bundles today and see if I can get rid of some stuff and make some extra cash. All right, so we are done with that one. We're going to move to this one, which is the one that I don't plan to touch every single month. So first one is Christmas. And we're going to put $25 in Christmas today. And I just love that I have money saved already for Christmas. It just is such a great feeling. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. So we have $626 saved for Christmas. So excited about that. All right, next is just gifts, any gifts that I might have to buy, birthday or whatever. I'm going to put $25 in gifts. All right, so we have 1, 50, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310. Oh, that one got folded. 315, 320, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $324 towards any gifts. And our gifts are really heavy towards the end of the year. Well, Grayson is August. Donna is October. Viviana is December. My husband is December. Grayson's fiance is October. There's a lot of people to buy for it towards the end of the year. All right, card tabs is going to get $25 today. And we are getting close to these being due. So we now have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 315, 320, 325. 325 in car tabs. And I wanted to have $400 saved by the beginning of May. So we're just about right on track for that. Home improvement. This is one that I just don't have a specific goal for yet, but I'm just going to keep stuffing at least $10 if I can so that I have it. All right, so there's 51, 10, 20. So now I have 120 for any home improvements I may want to do. Car insurance is going to get $25 today. So this is going to be due in August. I pay for 6 months at a time. That's the most I can pay for. And I like doing it that way better because I get a discount and I don't have a monthly bill because I don't want to add another monthly bill. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 435, 440. So we have $440 saved, and this will be due in August. Taxes is not going to get stuffed this week, but it will get stuffed next week. Emergency fund is going to get $50 today. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 20, 30. So 430 in our emergency fund. Car maintenance. I have to get an oil change here pretty darn quick. That's going to get $10. So we're going to take $10. So now we're at 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. So we have $95 in our car maintenance. And last thing that we are going to stuff, and I contemplated not stuffing it this time, but I can't do that. Grayson's wedding. Her wedding is coming in December. Definitely wanted to stuff more than this, but this was what I had to stuff for this paycheck. And everything adds up. It's crazy how even small amounts add up quickly. So we now have 1, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. So I have $160 saved towards Grayson's wedding. All right, so that is our total cash stuffing. We're going to go ahead and add up how much we've actually saved for our savings challenge. I'm going to get my iPad calculator out. All right. This is probably backwards for you, but it's the right way for me. And I need to be able to see what numbers I'm typing. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and add all these up and see how much we've saved. Let me see if I can. I'll do it like this. I'll just go backwards a little bit. All right. So we have 96, 10, that's what we just stuffed today, 56, 32, 86, 24, 30, 96, 80, 22, 72, 60. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Start over again. 10, I was getting so excited. 32, 86, 24, 30, 90. I hope this isn't backwards for you. 6, 80, 22, 72, 68, 38, 12, and 76. OMG. $798 is what we have saved for our savings challenge for basically the first 4 months of the year. So I have all of these envelopes. I am so excited about that. Wow, that's awesome. Let me know how you're doing with your savings challenge. You might be doing the same thing as me. You might be doing something different. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a small amount. It all adds up. All right, that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to see you again soon. Bye!